friend of mine was dating a guy that made a good little chunk of change, right? Had his own businesses, things like that, and he actually was pretty successful. But he ended up remarrying his wife, right? They was divorced for about 2 years, and she started dating him probably about 6, 7 months ago, and having fun, going out, things like that. And he was like, I don't know why, they seem to be having fun from her perspective. He never said anything to her, but why did he go back to his wife? And I said, probably because it was a strain on his finances. Not her specifically, but being divorced was a strain. Like, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna use Cliff and Claire for this. So if you know, Claire was a partner at her law firm. So what? In the 80s. That's about $1 million. Cliff was OBGYN doctor. Depending on what statistics you use, I wouldn't suggest using AI. You got to actually go look at the old numbers. He's making about 2 to 300,000 a year from working at a hospital as an OBGYN doctor. And then his private practice probably takes up the other half. So I'm gonna say both of them make up about $1 million a piece. So that's a $2 million lifestyle for 5 kids. Now, say Cliff and Claire divorce, and Claire doesn't want alimony. She said, but we can split all the property and everything else down the middle. That's generous, but she still wants child support. Okay, cool. Well, if each of them got $1 million, so you look at they're no longer filing jointly with taxes. So separately, he's gonna have to pay 37%. So what's that? 370,000. So you take 370,000. Oh wait, at least it was 630,000. 25% for child support. So that's 250,000. Take that away. He's down to $380,000, right? To live the lifestyle he was living with, $2 million lifestyle when he was with his wife. So if he had an opportunity to get back with her and not have to pay all of that and get his old lifestyle back, he might do it, especially if they have issues that they can fix. My friend's situation a little different, but even with that, I was like, she likes to date older dudes, which is fine. But I always say you deal with divorced guys or dudes that's older, you know, they got retirements plus their current job and pensions and all sorts of things going on. Money they get that they can splurge and spend, which is cool. But they not trying to get married again, especially to a new chick, and especially a young girl, because a young girl is going to come with kids if she want to have babies. A possible divorce, which means he's gonna have to split his money up again. From he already probably got divorces, already got kids, already got child support. He already got all these other things that he's already paying. Does he want to pay some more? And that's what you got to think about. Like when these older dudes that got bread, or so they say got bread, because I can go into a whole different, you know, financial situation with that, depending on the man's situation. Because you think just because his salary is one thing, you got to think about all his expenses. If he got kids, if he got this, that, and the third. So yeah. So there's reasons why dudes might not want to get married again, or dudes might want to go back to their ex-wife. Financial reasons.